Hey folks, this is Tico here, and welcome back to Frostpunk on the Edge. So, as we begin here, we're contemplating starving to death. That was not my original plan, but it may just happen anyway. We have a little bit of food incoming, but this is only 30 raw food. And I have 114 people, so we are in trouble. Yeah, that'll produce 120 meals, and we have 114 people, so that is problematic. Also, I kind of screwed up my research here. So if I was going to go with the coal thumper, I should not have researched coal mining. The problem with coal mining, as I'm sure I said last time, is that it does require a steam core, and it's the steam core that's holding me off from getting more food. So the question is, do I keep going at this research, in which case we will probably all freeze to death in 2 days, or do I switch back over research bunkhouses and just hope that I can get the steam cores made in time? And the answer is I'm going to do the other thing. This is probably not a good plan. Here, I got to cancel this. Oh, this is terrible. This is so inefficient. At least we'd only gone in 6%, but it's pretty bad. And so now we're going to go ahead and we are going to have to just go ahead and get our coal mine going here. Now you'll notice, by the way, that we do not have any... Wait a second. No, never mind. This wouldn't show it. I was going to say, we don't have any places for wall drills. I'm really quite concerned about our wood situation in the long term, because we are just not going to have any available to us. And that is going to be problematic. So, anyway, we'll have to see. Alright, so, make cores. I may have to use emergency shift, even though you guys wouldn't like it. I think I'm going to have to do that overnight. Oh, still haven't secured it? Yeah, okay. Put more effort into fulfilling my duty. Yeah, I understand. We're working on it, buddy. Trust me. I've already got part of a core ready again. Okay, good, good, good. Come on. Okay, good. So, let's go ahead and let's get our coal going. We can just use workers. It doesn't really matter. I might need those engineers elsewhere, like here. So, go ahead and research that. Okay, shipment is ready. Good God. Let's get that out of here. Shipment, 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 send. Okay, good. And we finished up bunkhouses, very good. So what should we do next here then? I'm leaning towards medical post upgrade. If I didn't get that already, I didn't. That's another really good one. See, I don't need to upgrade the sawmills, and I definitely don't need steam sawmills. Yeah, see, there's no drills. Mixed cores, less efficiently. I don't know how I feel about that, to be perfectly honest. I think I am going to go ahead. We're not having a lot of illness problems is the thing, and I don't really want to waste time when I don't need it. Or we could go up to drafting machines. And that would give us gathering post insulation, which is good. Come back. Come back. This is probably increased efficiency. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Healthcare insulation would be nice. Cookhouse insulation. Lighter scout sleds. Yeah, okay, let's do this. And let's go ahead and let's start replacing some of our tents. I think I can only replace one at a time without freezing people, so... I think this is the one, yeah, that's the one that's not in range of anything. Let's build 2 at a time. People don't mind being, homeless for a little bit, right? Is that how you guys feel about being homeless? I'm confident that's how that works. Alright, so we have bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments have changed. From now on, food supplies will only be sent after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores our way. We regret the necessity of taking such a drastic measure, but they were deemed essential to facilitate timely delivery of critical supplies. Dicks? Okay. Well, that's not good. So now we really are going to starve to death. Oh, I hate starving to death. It's one of my least favorite ways to starve. Alright, keep these going. We must act. Sir, our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about a solution. By cutting our food supply, New London has shown that we can't rely on them. We need to have another supply of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Send them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Yes, I want to do that. Where are you guys going? Over here. I don't care. New plan. You guys are going this way. 1 day and 22 hours. Oh, I hope we can afford that. Well, we'll do our best. Yeah. Oh, and I should have flipped on emergency shift, and I forgot. Yeah. Nobody's getting sick, I say, as people get sick. Okay, they've reached the observatory ruins. The roof dome collapsed a long time ago, probably under the weight of snow, allowing the Arctic climate to complete the work of destruction. The Great Storm took the rest. There's nothing for us here. Well, there was a little bit for us here. You guys have a little bit of food on you, don't you? Yeah, you've got, what was that, 9 food? Go past the storm watch on our way back? Because there's really nothing to do here. Yeah. Having a hard time clicking. Oh, come on. One more try. I promise, this is the last try. And off you go. Okay. Well, this should be fun. I mean, this is all fun. I really enjoy this. But let's see what our coal consumption looks like. Alright, our shipment has arrived. Things should be getting nice and toasty. What can I flip off in terms of heaters? Not much. Let's see what it looks like once we get to the workday. And the other problem is, I need to use this steel for constructing bunkhouses, unfortunately. So, what's our temperature look like? God, look how hot it is. You guys don't need all this heat. Nope. But I'll tell you what we do need is a coal stockpile. Alright, drafting machines. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Lighter scout sleds? That's only 30 wood. Let's do that. And I am going to need, I think, to stockpile more coal. I can't remember what those cost. I mean, at 20 steel. I really need the steel right now, unfortunately. Okay, we've got 1 core. As soon as we've got 2, we'll go ahead and we'll switch back over to steel. We need to keep working on our bunkhouses for tomorrow. That's also why I'm kind of holding on to our coal. I don't care for this at all. That is not good. Not good in the least. I mean, nobody likes starving to death, but even so. And I was going to use emergency shift and switch back over to steel and do it. We can afford it. We're pretty content. But I need that steel. Badly. Refusal to work. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said he's already worn out and doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Fine. Whatever. See if I care. All your friends are going to die anyway. You know why? Because you let them down. That's why they're going to die. Just to be super clear about that. We're not going to be ready with the tents. Which may be okay. Come on, hurry up, build faster. Unfortunately, I can only really build one at a time. Okay, so let's take a look. Temperature-wise, yeah. Can't tell which ones of these are which, but we're just going to turn them all back on. We'll just turn everything on, then we'll see what it looks like. Yeah. That was actually just barely good enough. Okay. So, scout sleds are up, so we could get factories. That's going to require cores. Ooh, automatons would be nice. Freight elevators? Output by another 15%. I think that's what we need. Is that what we need? Our health is good, so that, yes, that's what we need. Okay, go for it. Alright, you've reached Nansen's Watch. Alright, sturdily built Nansen Stormwatch survived the storm and rises proudly over the snow. It was here that we've seen the last traces of our fearless polar explorer. Its walls are free of ice. Someone must be inside. Ah, crap. Inside we find a group of people huddled by a big stove. They say they were rescued by Nansen from a whaling ship trapped in ice right before the Great Storm. The Great Explorer brought them here and ventured further north to study the changes brought to the world by the Great Storm. They survived thanks to a store of fuel and rations found nearby, which is now running out. Ah, crap. Oh, we can come back later. Sweet, because I really don't want to deal with you right now, because I don't have the food to deal with you. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, starvation, for example. Alright, bunkhouses, let's keep them going. There, people can be homeless for a little bit. Freezing to death is good for you. Alright, you've reached the terrace. Okay, hold on, we'll come back here. The view is promising. The valley seems cozy by Frostland standards, and invites us to descend into it. There's nothing remarkable in the terrace itself. Secluded valley. Okay, go there. Alright, so freight elevators have been researched. Good, good, good. Keep increasing our efficiency. Because otherwise we're gonna die. In fact, do we even have any food incoming? No, we don't. Oh my god. Oh, we're screwed. Okay, I think given that it's gonna be cold here, I think we need improved heaters. Because some of these buildings that are, you know, operated only by heaters are still cold. The warehouse and, the coal mine in particular are two that I'm concerned about. Well, and the sawmill. But it would be nice if we could, you know, not die. Well, to be clear, if we could not die fast enough to starve to death. Because that's the plan. That's our plan here. Alright, some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now and soon fear they'll begin to starve. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. You think if I had any way to feed you that I wouldn't? We've got a little bit of food coming in. Okay, food. Dispatch. Go. Yeah, we need a stable food source. No kidding. Alright, welcome back. Yay, with your 9 food. Alright, let's send you back out, but first off, we'll keep upgrading bunkhouses one at a time. Alright, so where could I send you? We could send you to this beach. That would be fine. Yeah, 1 day, 5 hours. Maybe the windy beach will be absolutely full of seafood? Frozen seafood, perhaps? Alright, secluded valley. This valley seems to have its own microclimate. It's less cold than the waterfall, although frozen, appears to have been flowing relatively recently. Going further into the valley, we find the remains of a grove. A large number of stumps is all that's left of us. Someone cut it down, and not too long ago. We found some fresh chips under the snow. Ooh, hot springs. You say? That could be cool. Oh, starvation. You're never the good outcome. And it looks like we're gonna have to switch back over to cores here momentarily. No, actually we've only got one more tent I need to upgrade. And even that's just out of a sense of, I don't know, being a do-gooder. Alright, good, good, good. And let's go ahead and let's switch back over to cores again. And let's wait until time, and then I can go ahead and check out our temperature situation. Although actually we're in steady state, so I guess I don't really care. Shipments reach New London, that's good. What's our coal look like? Yeah, I mean we could turn off one thing and it would be fine. I mean it's gonna get a lot worse once, where are the 2 braziers? Is that these? Improved heaters, for example. Looks like I missed it. These are hard to click on. Turn you off, and I think turn this one back on. No, that's wrong. You know what? Forget it. These can just stay on. Alright, shipment is ready already. Okay, good. Send that off. We need food. Alright, a small settlement built under the cover of rocks, in which several dozen people live. It consists of several sturdy buildings and 2 large greenhouses, heated by hot springs. A gift of life. Amazingly, people live here, and not only do they grow their own food, but they're willing to share it. This enclave of life, clinging to a few hot springs, was settled after the Great Storm by people from a town which survived with the help of another city. They set up the hothouses here and planted the seeds, as they say, to pass the gift of life. They give us some food as a gesture of goodwill, and are eager to trade more in exchange for help with expanding their settlement. Oh, that's phenomenal. Send a construction team to build a trading depot. Okay, how do I do that? First off, you guys please come back with that food. Oh good god. 38 food. Okay, cool. So, now that we found a promising food source, we should form a construction team in the transport depot and send them to Hot Springs to build a transport depot. Okay, wait, hold on. That's here. Okay, so we need steel. Okay, well we're making steel, right? Is that what we're doing? No. We're going back to steel. I need steel. It's okay, people. It turns out we are not going to die. Oh yeah, I should get some research going. I think efficient burners. Maybe? Yeah, let's get efficient burners first. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. Come on, food. And our sawmill is empty. I hadn't noticed that. Good thing I noticed just in time. Let's go ahead and let's put the new one way back here. Yeah, right there is fine. We have this convenient street that we built most of the way out. Mind you, it was for a cemetery, but that's not important right now. And let's go ahead and let's dismantle this. That's actually kind of convenient, because now we don't have to heat that area up, like back behind here. I know you're starving, I'm doing my best. 2 hours till people are here. Shipment has reached New London. Get to work, whenever you feel like it. And you've reached the windy beach. Turns out there was no city in the hole. Part of the ice and snow covered beach was carried away by the winds of extreme force, which exposed bare rock underlying it. This is just a depression reaching all the way to the bare rock created by violent winds. One of the more striking testaments to the power of nature's forces unleashed in the passage of the Great Storm. Tesla City? You say? Go check that out. That could be pretty cool. Okay, come on, cookhouse. Everyone cook away in the morning as fast as you can. Yeah, coal is coming. Okay, what does our temperature look like? I think we should be okay basically everywhere, thanks to the heaters. Yay, welcome back, scouts, and we are not going to die quite as fast. Okay. And we don't have anywhere else to explore that's south. So I guess you can go this way to the Shattered Dreadnought. Suppose that's okay. Oh, did we get that construction crew? Yes. Perfect. Send to the hot springs. Excellent. Okay, let's get some more steel up and running. Do I need to do any more bunkhouses? I can't remember. Let's do this one so I don't forget. Although we don't actually need it. Alright, efficient burners, very good. Next up, let's start working our way down the health tree. Because that's pretty important. Come on guys, hurry up. Mine faster. I mean, of course, we're not having any problems with it yet, but that is because we don't have a lot of people yet. Once we've got some more food, stable food set up, we can get those people from Nansen's Watch. Tesla City once stood here. The city founded by a genius inventor, once protected by some kind of electric dome, fell into complete ruin. The most valuable resources were taken up before the Great Storm, and now only packs of hungry rats roam the streets. It may be worth searching this place again, but we must watch out not just for rats, but for anything really. This place looks dangerous. That is honestly not worth it. Yeah. I need our scouts. I need them to not die. It's okay. We'll be fine. Because I need you to get the people at Nansen's Watch and bring them back here as soon as we can feed them. Which is going to be pretty soon, actually. Can I 24-hour you yet? I sure can. Steel? Or cores? We can start with steel. Yeah, we need better insulation. Alright, build a trading depot. Fantastic. Have to unpause it or something here, just for a second. Alright, food autonomy. Our people rejoice at the news of a food deal with Hot Springs. We still might somehow have to return the favor, but we'll do it on our own terms. Yeah, this is good. Hey folks. Doesn't seem like I have a way to talk to you. Okay. Maybe in a few moments here. There we go, Hot Springs. Hello, your people did a great job setting up the trading depot so quickly. Now we can start helping each other. We're sending you our surplus of food, and we can give you more if you provide us with resources necessary to expand our settlement. We'd be grateful if you could assist us with improving our housing and health care. We need the extra food, please, please, please. And then we'll send you people. And I wasn't paying attention. What was it you needed? I can't believe I already forgot. We need something else. Something else that you had needed. Crap. Alright, you've reached Mirror Lake. Although we found warm springs in the Frostland previously, this time we have sadly deluded ourselves. Sunlight is reflected on the surface of the ice, probably due to the temperature gradient in the air. There's nothing to see here. Victims colony. Interesting. So what was it you guys said you needed? I wasn't... I wish I'd been paying more attention. Trade resources for food, yes, but you'd wanted something else from us. Alright, medical post upgrade. Good, good, good. Installation, resources. I think let's get healthcare installation too. That can save us quite a bit of trouble. Alright, we've got lots of steel. We can go ahead and switch back to cores. Thank you very much. God, I wish I'd been paying attention. I mean, I could pause the recording and go back and see what it was they'd wanted, but now I don't have, like, any options available for this. Just trade resources for food. Yeah, you know what? We can afford it. Go ahead and do it. Because I would love to help them upgrade whatever their food thing is so that we can, you know, help feed them. Here we go. Ah, we commend you for finding another settlement and making initial contact with their representative. Their crops will provide a very timely aid to our food security. However, we have to remind you that all external connections and food distribution networks are to be handled directly from New London. Immediately cease contact with Hot Springs and hand over the raw food you received. This is outrageous. Screw you guys. Yeah, no more masters. Go us. Enough is enough. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Nellie. Sir, the people are revolting, and also rioting. They refuse to follow orders from New London. No more masters, chants the mod. Enough is enough. A miner waves her mattock in the air. Bloody bastards, she shouts. They treat us like dirt, abuse our kids, and now they want us to just give up our only hope for survival? No way. People have dragged the office workers from the Outpost administration to kick them out of the Outpost as they stand. Should we intervene to let the clerks prepare for the journey to New London? Yeah, we're not monsters. It's not their fault. Yeah, just send them out. It'll be okay. Well, hope it'll be okay. Well, I guess I can stop stockpiling for, other things. Alright. You treacherous scum. Your outpost is officially disbanded, and you will all be tried for treason upon your return. You have 3 weeks to convince us you've changed your ways and wish to remain loyal citizens of New London. After that, you'll be hauled back in manacles, and may God have mercy on your souls. This is New London speaking. Over and out. Well, screw you guys. What are you gonna do, send an army? Oh, well they might send an army. That would suck. Okay, healthcare insulation. Should we go ahead? What's our temperature right now? And what's our, well, hold on. Okay, so what's our food look like too? So coal, we are losing coal. So I either need to pay more careful attention to it, which I could do. I can turn these heaters off apparently. Well, no, that makes it too cold. You know, I think I will research coal mining optimization. I like passives. Okay. Seek help in the Frostland. With the communications cut, there's no way for us to walk back from the brink, even if our people cool down, haha, and have second thoughts about the whole Independence Declaration. We can only prepare to confront what we must assume will be a punitive expedition coming from New London. For this, we'll need much more manpower and resources than we have, so let's try to find more people in Frostland. Perhaps there's other settlements like Hot Springs? It would be worth asking them for help. I agree completely. Alright, you reach something called the Victims Colony. The former exile colony. When we reach the palisade, we notice the gate is ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly along the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try to talk to them. It seems these people have lost everything and everyone in the Great Storm, even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but even if they agree, we will have to escort them. Yeah, let's do it. Some survivors, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we proposed to move them to our outpost. Perhaps they can recover over time. They packed their meager belongings and set off with us. Okay, how many people are you bringing back then? 27. Okay, so I need 2 more proper houses, or bunkhouses rather. Can I build them within range of this brazier? No, I need to make another one. Okay, so what's our closest packing look like? Our closest packing says we should actually be setting up over here. That's not as efficient as it could be. I think it'll catch that house. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, we definitely need more coal mining. Yeah, absolutely. Difficult times, harsh words were said, reckless decisions were made, but we can't turn back time. We should now focus on searching Frostland in hopes of finding other people out there. Alone, we have no chance against New London. Other than that, we're just gonna have to wait for their move. Where are my scouts going, by the way? I've got one that's just about here, and you guys are coming back. We've got ice caverns, and we've got a high pass that we could look at. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got this. Let's get some more bunkhouses built. I think we need 2 more. Well, this is good. We're doing great food-wise. And now that we don't have to send anything away, we get to keep all our stuff. Ooh. The USS Prometheus. Get it? Get it? Between the scattered elements of the ship's structure, we find an engraved nameplate of the USS Prometheus. So, this is all that remains of one of the dreadnoughts used to found Tesla City. The Great Storm has buried it under such a thick layer of ice that we have no hope of uncovering it. Perhaps a spring thaw will allow us to get it someday. Okay, so we got some crap. Great, fine. Why don't you guys come back home and then I'm going to send you this direction. Or actually, we could go to the Stormwatch and grab those people. Can we feed them? Oh, a goods station. Hello. Really? New plan. You guys, go to the goods station. Hope that's not a bad idea. Alright. Yeah, oh, look at this. We are doing great on food. This is fantastic. Okay, and we've got cores. We've got hot springs. Shipment has reached the hot springs. I'm sorry. So that's good. I assume that you guys are going to be sending us food back? Correct? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, so we do have to keep trading you. Okay. Sure. That's fair. And we are producing steel again? We've already got 2 cores, so go ahead and switch back over to steel. Alright. Are we free? Now that New London no longer controls our affairs, many of our people say they feel free for the first time in their lives. True, we lost their guidance and support, but we gained independence. We don't have to do their bidding, ask permission to cook soup. We can pass our own laws and decide what to do. There's a petition to change the name of our outpost since we're no longer an outpost. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. There. Good omens for everybody. Alright. Oh look, I can pass my own laws. Good, I want the fighting arena followed by the public house. Ooh, soup is really tempting, but we don't need it, to be honest. Let's get the arena. I like the fighting arena. It's a great way to keep discontent down. I'm gonna plonk it right here once I take that street out. We don't need this anymore, so go ahead and take that apart. Perfect, and we can kind of put it in the intersection here of what's going to be heated areas. So right here. Yeah, good, alright. And run some road over. Excellent! Oh, this is good that I can finally start to get our own stuff under control. Well, keep that steel going. I'm a little concerned about our wood supply. I'm very concerned about our wood supply. Alright, it's gonna get nice and toasty. Hey, since we have steel to throw all over the place, let's start storing some of this stuff. We can put resource depots way back here, it looks like. Let's do that. I like that. Because we need to get some more coal stored up. So let's wait until the workday starts. Good, and let's take a look at here. And what can we flip off? So it looks like we can flip off... I would rather flip off these individual ones because it's much more efficient to heat things with the braziers. So that, I think, fighting arena is built. Very good. Hold on. Make my life difficult here. Is that going to be enough? Yep, I want to stockpile all the coal I can. So this is our chance. In fact... I'm thinking of building another resource depot right away. Cool, yep. And... oh, I can give you guys extended shifts. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got our food. So what should we do next here? I mean, I guess cookhouse insulation. It's not phenomenal. But it is efficient. So go ahead and do that. Do I have you guys set in a long shift too? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Just making sure. Because we are currently not doing so great on coal. Well, I mean, we are now, but we weren't. And I want to fill these up all the way. Alright, welcome back. 27 people. All of which need to be treated, of course. Alright, so you guys, why don't you guys go to the high pass? And let's see what's going on there. And these other people are coming back with just some junk. Right? Oh no, that's right. You guys are going that direction. I'm wondering if it's really worth going all the way over there. Well, I'm sort of committed now. So let's keep doing it. In case you were wondering, yes, I realized that it actually turned off my medical post, which was not quite what I meant to do. Alright, so I sent some more food over. Do you guys have anything to say yet? Yes, we need help against New London. I'm sorry to hear that we were the cause of your clash with New London. If you help us, we might be able to support you later in your struggles. We'd be helpful if you could help us with setting up basic health care and building bunkhouses. We lack the manpower and resources to do this by ourselves, and we dread that we won't survive another storm. Okay. So you need those. Send people to help. Okay. Ah, here we go. So, basic dwellings, pump repair, and helping hands. Oh, this is a great way to get rid of people. Oh, this is fantastic. We just need more lumber. I think I may have to flip you guys on extended shifts as well. Sorry. I know nobody likes that. It sucks. Alright, what's our temperatures look like? Yeah, I've got to turn some of these outline ones on. Ooh, that's very cold. It looks like I can get away with keeping the rest of these structures unheated on their own. Yes, perfect. Yep, and you guys are getting tended. Maybe I should make the infirmary. Alright, let's learn how to build the infirmary. We're gonna need it. I'm pretty sure. And how's our coal production going right now? Still gaining a lot. Good. We want as much as possible. And we've got some more food coming in, some more supplies going out. Okay, do we have enough stuff to send to these guys now? Yes, basic dwellings or helping hands. Helping hands. Let's do it. You guys will love it. Okay, you've reached the hot springs. Very good. They'll like that. I hope. I'm really worried that sending these people was just the wrong choice. Alright, so, Book of Laws probably has been up for a while and I didn't notice it. Let's go ahead. I would like to go through Moonshine. That's one of my favorites. I think it's a really good one. Overcrowding can be fine too if you need it. You know what I could do is I could go through child shelters. I don't usually go this way. Let's do that. Let's do that. What's your heat level? Only 2. So you would have to be put somewhere that's heated all the time. Actually, this is a really good spot for it. Well, no, it's not, because you're right near the arena. Let's see here. I need to flip this brazier on here for just a moment and see where it is I need to put things. Okay, so we want to put the next one probably over here-ish. So let's go ahead and let's put the road in, which is going to go kind of like that. So this is going to want to be... I'm wasting some of that. I hate that. Unless I could get the child place kind of wedged in here, the child shelter. Actually, yes, if I do that, maybe I could put another road in here then. Let's do that. Right there. That is a good spot. I'm happy about that. Okay, so I tell you what, let's go ahead and let's take a break. When we come back, I need to build an infirmary. We need to keep our scouts going. I see that we're only 1 hour. Actually, let's wait until we get there. 1 hour I'm really curious about. What are we going to research next then? I think it's time to go down to the next tree. I mean, mixed crews, yeah, maybe. The whole reduced efficiency, though, doesn't sound good to me. I think we're ready to go down to mechanical calculators. We just don't have enough lumber. And everything we want to research is going to require lumber. So I think you guys just have to kind of hang out there for a minute. Let's see what's going on at this storehouse. You've reached the goods station. This is a small goods station built at the crossroads. The routes lead north towards New London, south and east towards the mountains. Whatever the warehouse contains does not belong to us, but, well, it no longer belongs to anybody, so we broke into it. As expected, we found some canned food and frozen meat inside. Both will certainly be very useful to us. Okay, now I can't keep going. I've got to bring you guys over here and come back. Should I go to the Stormwatch, or should I... Come back here. I feel like I want to swing by and drop this stuff off and then head over to the ice caverns. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It's only 23 hours to get there. And so, as promised, let's go ahead and let's take a break. Thanks for watching. See you next time.